don't remember. But
The
yeah,
tunnel grew
a new Metro
colder.
game.
Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom.
New Metro game got announced.
When you left your home station, you
2039.
ever think we'll end up in a place like this?
Oh god,
Not
I
knowing whether
did
we
not
were
know
about
what
to
I was
save
looking
our
at.
world or send
It's
it straight
ass!
to hell.
You're probably wondering, why am I playing Metro 2033? Or
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the city.
because you know. Oh god.
Something's moving in the next room.
Oh god.
Open
How do
it.
I? No, the lighter. Oh no. I never played this on PC. Yeah, you like that. That's new to the Redux edition, but cool. But yeah, RTM's not gonna be our main character anymore, which sad to see, but also kind of makes sense. His story was finished in Exodus. I mean, you can argue his story was finished in Last Light, and even this game. But they continued on with him as a protag, which I like RTM. But it seems like the direction that they're going in with 2039 is we're gonna have an actually fully voiced protagonist and a much more darker and personal story. I don't know if you would call this story personal. Maybe Last Light. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I would call this story personal. Maybe. It's hard to say without like having a fully voiced protagonist, because yes, in the loading screens we get RTM journals.
Seems like nobody's home.
But
The surface put
you know what? I'm gonna stop rambling because I honestly remember very little about this game. That is a giant worm mutant thing. Oh, Joetta.
Suki. Here they come.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't think I ever finished the Redux version of this game. I remember the original being very tough. Like, not like impossible, but there's like moments where I'm like, can I beat this? Is this still even possible to beat? Because man, did it not really give you ammo. Sir, your leg. Oh.
You ready?
That's why. But yeah, I remember very little about this game. So I don't know, maybe it is more personal than than I remember.
You're coming through loud and clear. Over.
That's what I was looking for. Jeez.
We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on...
Hi? God
Glad
damn.
to see you, Colonel.
These games look amazing.
Did you hear
man.
that? Listen. What the hell is it? Form a circle!
I think Last Light might be my favorite one of these. I haven't played the DLC one.
Boys.
Okay.
Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library. Shit! Wait! Fire at will! Hold the line!
I have nothing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here.
Damn it!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
You know, I think Exodus is a much more personal story. But again, don't know, don't remember. That's why we're playing through these games again. The only reason why I remember Exodus is because it's just the most recent Metro game that I played, and that was like back when it came out.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Yeah, and I also remember Exodus just going crazy. I want to believe. Metro2035.com. .com.
Let's go, Artyom.
The hell is a computer?
Pigs.
Alex,
Nikolai.
the station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop.
Man, I can't even change the FOV.
What more can we do?
I thought that was a helmet. That is a beanie.
We'll see what Hunter says.
It's a crazy looking beanie.
Hello, Arton. Relax. Everything will be fine.
Mommy, do we need to wait long?
Let's go, Artyom.
The situation's...
My brother is...
He was at the outpost.
Oh, that's you.
It's kind of crazy that they
Come on,
want
Alex.
2039
Hello,
to be darker. right? Because
How are
Metro's
the
already
wounded?
kind of
Not much
dark,
improvement.
so I'm kind of curious.
Who died
There was some
this
stuff in
morning?
that trailer that I was like, huh,
The Dark Ones do not kill outright.
but
They damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death.
again, we'll see. I remember when this game came out, I was like, damn, this is a PC ass PC game. I said as I played this on the 360.
Who could that be?
It's
And the
Hunter.
turn, oh my god, man.
Open the damn gate.
I don't think there was any like sensitivity options back then. What's up, Links?
Welcome to Exhibition Hunter.
But like, man, the turn radius was
Now
so
close your gate.
slow.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels.
I think the majority of the difficulty came from like
Artyom, I met a trader
Turning
selling old
so
postcards in
damn
New York
slow.
City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit.
Just what we need.
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter and...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly get a weapon.
so much ammo.
Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
And those other guys just booked it. Uh, Father hell.
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No dark ones here.
I think the
Just the usual
sound might be a
tunnel trash.
little too loud.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. Or mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds
The
gone.
Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
I think Last Light came out 3 years after this one? or 2 years. I think this one came out in 2011, and then Last Light came out in 2013. And like the leap, the graphical leap,
The devil knows what's happening out there beyond your
and also
perimeter.
like the
I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named
the
Miller.
leap in storytelling.
Tell him what's
like,
happened to
oh
me.
my god,
And what's stirring in the northern
Last
tunnels.
Light is wild.
Show this to Miller so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
We'll definitely see each other again. Again.
Hunter did not return.
What?
It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот что теперь
Let me turn it down just like a little bit. Because my god, there's like moments of like quiet voices, and then there's moments where people are just
Where did you get that back?
yelling.
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it? Doing
Alright then, try something else now. How about...
Yeah, and the environmental storytelling that they do in this game is pretty amazing. All like the little like conversations that you could listen in on. And then they just expand on that and Last Light. Oh my god. Man, Last Light is really
And he
good.
says, actually, I'm not
Like
mad.
if I could, I would probably skip this one and go to Last Light, but I did want to play this one. Well, that's not true.
People are filthy.
that you, Pete?
Hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
I did want to play this one because I haven't played it in so long. Again, like I'm pretty sure the last time I did a full playthrough was back on the 360.
agreement. Our stations are to jointly solve
God, how can
resources and so on. Most importantly, the northern tunnels.
Could you spare a couple of cartridges?
Yeah.
Back as soon as I can.
Good weapons make good soldiers.
$67? Yeah, damn. That's so much. That's so much.
Choice.
Holy. I'll hang on to my bullets. So what's interesting about the currency in this game is that, like, yes, bullets are the currency here, but also you can use said bullets to fight, because there's a lot of points in this game where you just lose bullets. You just do not have bullets. But that's also because this game is more built
Artyom,
like a
Where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
survival horror game. Hi. Than it is a action game like later Metro.
You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun,
I kinda
5.45
appreciate.
caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
What? Huh? Game? Oh, what happened to my cursor? Game? No? No? Okay. Weapons? No. Wait. I'm so confused. What? Oh, you have to hold
Use
it.
short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some
Thanks
ammo
for
too. Here's a
telling me?
universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you cross any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Jesus. It's so loud. Alright.
Jesus
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too.
Hello, Maka's Storm. Dumb moments. The game literally didn't tell me to hold E. What?
Okay, that's it. Put it down.
Artyom, here! Move
Use your mouth.
So you ready to move out?
Yes.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
I saw nothing. Unless it did flash on the screen for like a brief second, I just didn't see it.
Forget anything?
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then.
Wow.
Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
I can't
Let's
wait
go.
for us to get to the end of
are you
this
ready to
journey and we
finally be
all
somewhere
just
else?
have a laugh and have beer and talk about how crazy this journey was, right?
Right takes anyway. Should be fun. Or dangerous. Even better, right?
That's what I'm saying. Fun, dangerous, good story. And then you guys are gonna be my friends for a very long time.
My home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga, I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise. Yeah, Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from
I could be
Hansa.
wrong.
Love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations,
Who
but
asked
doesn't
you,
welcome
child?
outsiders. Then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately.
I forgot.
If they're not
there's
fighting everyone else, they're
Nazis
warring
in
with
this
each other.
game. When does all this happen? When do people get forced underground? Because I'm...
Peter, what's up?
I could be wrong, but I thought Artyom was a child.
You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevska.
When it happened.
Hate this tunnel.
But I could just be thinking about the trailer
Peter.
that they put out.
Open up the gate.
I was
No
like,
point
really
being stuck here
confused.
forever.
What's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Ah, it'll be a funny story. Right?
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a ham car and we're armed, so I think we'll make it there okay.
Yeah, we will, and then we'll have beers. On who? A guy with 2 thumbs. This guy.
Does my head hurt?
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around.
It's
And I
like
pity
immediate. Like as soon as we enter the tunnel,
you
it's
hear
like
them read?
What
immediate.
do you mean, them? What are you talking about? What the hell is going on? What is?
Hey, what's happening to me?
Funny story.
Artyom! Over here!
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost.
You just realized that's Steve Bloom. Sounds like Steve Bloom. Oh, he's gonna hit him with the what are those? What are those? Sorry. I love that these games got my American ass looking for English translation of the books. I never read the books, but I hear that they're pretty good. But I also hear that they diverge heavily. The games do. Again, I could be wrong, but I think this game has much more of an atmosphere than Last Light does. It's kind of like a...
For Christ's sake! What is wake up, warriors!
It's kind of like Batman Asylum to City, right? Where like, yeah, City looks like great and beautiful, and it honestly looks... I am not...
Artyom, take my shotgun!
Jesus. Oh, I thought I could aim down sights. That was not what that was. Just keep reloading. That's what I'm doing. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
just happened here?
What? Excuse me? It's the weirdest scripted moment I've seen in the game for a while. I thought I had time. I did not. Whoa! What?
He's alive! Come here, quick! Don't use a flamethrower! Please! God!
Yeah, city's pretty and all, but like Asylum has some crazy ass atmosphere. And I feel like that might be